Welcome back guys. Today we'll be doing designing of the rockets. So in the last video we discussed about parts of the rockets, basic parts of the rockets, more parts of the rockets and introduction to rockets, fun facts about rockets and much more things. So today we'll be doing designing of rockets. So let's get started. So we will cover in this video. First of all, I will give you a quick recap that what we did in the last video. I will recommend that if you haven't watched the last video, please watch it, link in the description. And also my brother has a gaming channel, so please subscribe it also. So first of all, we will be downloading a software, then we will be designing a rocket from OpenRocket. OpenRocket is a software from which we will be designing the rocket. So let's get started. First of all, I will be telling you a quick recap about what we did in the last video. We did we discussed about the introduction to rocket, that what are rockets made from, what is a definition of rocket, and also how is the rocket useful, and some fun facts. Also we discussed about nose cone, body tube, fins, and then more parts like tracker, altimeter, flight controller, and recovery hardware, etc. So we discussed these type of parts, and these all are basic parts of the rocket. These all are basic parts because there are many parts in the rocket. So these are just some of the main things. So now let's get started with downloading. So for downloading, search on Google OpenRocket. Then when you will press enter, you will get a site like OpenRocket.software simulator. Then click on there, so you will get a screen like this, and then click download v15.03. In case you are not able to find it, link in the description also, you can also see from there. So now when you are downloaded with it, open it. So now let's start design. So now let's start with the designing of the rocket. So we have come to the open source software, as you can see here. So first of all, here are the components which we will use to design. Like here's the nose cone, body tube, transitions. These are all the fins, and also here it is a written format of what you put in the rocket, and here the rocket is made. And here there is motor as configuration. Here we add motor to our rocket, and here we see how much height and our rocket goes in designing only. But in the motor and configuration and flight simulator, I think we will today design a basic rocket. And in the next designing video, we will add motor and configuration, also flight simulation. We will see both of these and add to our advanced rocket. So let's start today with a basic rocket. So first of all, as I told you in the last video, we will put a nose cone. So here is a nose cone. I recommend take a Y shape, as conical is like this, and ellipsoid is like this, and power series, etc. These are not sufficient height. Like these can work for a rocket, but these I don't like these type of shapes. So ogive is the best, I think. So now I decrease the length. I am just doing for Zook. You can do however you want. So now here is the nose cone. We have made this. Wall thickness is okay. Base diameter, length, it's all okay. Now we will be designing a real rocket, so we will be making it from titanium. So let's take it as titanium, component as titanium. So now I think it's all correct. Now this select preset. In this you can also do from database if you like, but I'll recommend if you are doing it for first time, you can definitely use select preset. So here it's a shoulder. I think I should not add a shoulder like this. It will go this, and then thickness will don't do anything, and this will happen. So it will make a good square type. So I will make it somewhat big. So now we have made a shoulder of the nose cone. I am just making it for a good appearance. Also, it looks good on a rocket, and it will increase the it will increase the space of the nose cone. So now let's add the body tube. Here is our body tube. Now I'll be taking its length as big, very big. So I'll be doing it at 30 or 32. I think this much is big. So let's take 35. 35 or 37. I think 37 is okay. It looks like a real rocket. Now in here we have this nose cone shoulder, and here it's the body tube. So as you can see, there is the nose cone and the body tube. If you click on nose cone, this is a body tube, and nose cone is this much. So this center part comes in nose cone also and body tube also. So let's take it as this only. So now in body tube, these are 4 types of fins: this, and this. So these 4 are the types of fins. Like if you put this, it will come like this. It is like a transition. So I'll be putting this also, and I'll be decreasing the size of the body tube. So let's come here and decrease some size of the rocket. Now at last, as we put the transition, now we'll be putting the fins. So there are 3 types of fins, like this elliptical. I think it looks not that much good, so I will not be putting it. Let's delete it. For deleting a part, you have to just select it and then click on delete. It will get deleted. Now if we see this, wait a minute, yes. Now if we take this, it also don't look that good. You can also take it as it also look good, but I will be taking the trapezoidal because I like it somewhat. Now let's take this, and now it looks like the freeform one, but I will take this and I will make its length more big. Let's decrease it somewhat. So now it's okay. Now we will be taking fins at 4. It looks good. And now the component should be titanium, and the root where the filtered material will be also titanium. Okay, so I think we should remove this transition. It's of no use, or let's decrease its length a little bit. So let's decrease its length. Yes, I think this much is good. So now this is the transition, and our rocket is basically ready. In the view type, you can also see side view, back view, 3D view, unfinished, 3D unfinished view, and finished view. So this is the side view of our rocket. Now if we go to back view, we will see this is the transition. These are the fins. And now you can also see 3D figure thing, but in my laptop I don't know why it doesn't support it, so I cannot show it. But if you are making other rocket, please also see this. It looks gorgeous. Also in 3D unfinished, it will show the parts, and in 3D finished, it will show the whole rocket with the titanium cover. Let's come to side view only. So now we have done the main body. Now let's add tube fins to it. I think its length should be like, it's okay. We should delete it right now. Let's just make it a little bit okay. So you can also make it size. So I will be doing 6% for about 58.6%. 58.6. I think it should work. I think it don't work. Okay, no problem. Maybe do 50. I think 75. Okay, I think 50 is okay. 50 is okay. Now here is our rocket. So our transition is a little bit small, so let's increase its size a little bit. It should look like a rocket, so I will be increasing its size a little bit. So now let's put the parts in the nose cone. So for the nose cone, first of all we will be going to, as you can see in the component section, there is body and components and fin sets, inner components and mass objects. So I will be putting mass component in here. Now mass type, these are the tracker, payloads, recovery hardware, battery, deployment recharge, flight computer, altimeter, etc. So first of all we will be putting altimeter on the top. As what altimeter do, it tracks on how much height is the rocket, how much height is our rocket on. Okay, so we will be doing its mass and everything is okay. We will be just decreasing its some size of it, and now it will I will just do it in the correct position in the rocket. Now as you can see, component name is unspecified. I will change it into altimeter, so that it can show that here we are putting the altimeter. I am just doing it for no confusion. I will tell in the last that how it worked. So now let's see the top mirror, it's okay. The middle of the parent component, bottom of this, okay, it's okay. So now we are in this radial position, okay, override appearance, comments, okay. So here it looks like altimeter. Now let's put the other parts in it. Now we'll be putting, we will go to mass components, then we will choose. Now we have put in one specific thing, altimeter. Now we'll be putting tracker, because tracker tracks where the rocket is. Now we'll be decreasing its size as we don't have that much space in it. So now let's put it in its correct position. Now let's change its name as tracker. Yeah, tracker is there. So now I think everything is done in the tracker. Now add another component, mass component, then unspecified. Now we will be adding flight computer. Flight computer is a computer that tells you how the rocket flight was, like where the rocket is flying and how much speed is it flying. So flight computer do this thing. So we will be writing it as flight computer. Yes, now we will be decreasing its length and breadth, and we will be giving it a correct position. So here the position is. Now let's add another component. So now we have added altimeter, tracker, and we have added flight computer. Now we will be adding recovery hardware. Recovery hardware is the system which gives the command to the rocket to recover itself. So now let's put it in its position. I think here, no, it's overlapping. I think here it's okay. So here we will be putting the recovery hardware. Now in this nose cone we will put the next component, which is we have put in the recovery hardware, tracker, flight computer, altimeter. Now let's put deploymentary charge. Deploymentary charge is a component of the rocket. It is, I didn't put flight computer and deploymentary charge in the last video. I will tell it in another video. I forgot to tell it. So don't worry, I will tell it in any video. So let's change its name as deploymentary charge. Deploymentary charge. Okay. So it's now deploymentary charge. I think it's deployment charge. No problem. So deployment charge. Now let's change its name also, as it will create confusion. So we'll name it as recovery hardware. So here it's recovery hardware. Now its size is all okay. Now we will be putting now in this we will be putting the mass component, and we will be now putting the payload. In the payload only the astronauts or the rovers, explosives are carried, and the rocket in the rocket payload system is the one thing where astronauts stay and rovers are packed in there. Also satellites are there. So now let's change it at payload. Okay. So now it's a payload. Now let's decrease its length, as it will take extra space. Now let's make its position go on. Yes, I put it the bulkhead by mistakenly. Now in the nose cone, let's add another component. Here, click here on the nose cone. Now mass component, unspecified. We have put an allimeter, flight computer, diplometry charge, tracker, payload, recovery hardware. We will put battery in the body tube only. So let's leave it right now. So we have done with the body tube. Now let's come to the we are done with the nose cone. Now let's come to the body tube. So first of all, we will be putting launch lug. I told you it is a type of screw and bolt which is connected from the launching station. The launch lug is connected from the rocket and it's like of the screw, and the launching station is type of bolt. These both are connected when the scientists say disconnect. So these both disconnect each other. Okay. So now here is launch lug. Now its length is, I think, okay. Let's increase its length this much, because launch lug should be big enough, and we'll be doing it as titanium. So here it's titanium in here. So now let's put the body tube parts. We will be first of all putting the inner tube. This inner tube will be here only, and I think it's all okay. So now here is the inner tube. I have given it a color of red. I can also change it, like click on here. I opened the body tube by mistake. If you also face this problem, so just go to and click here inner tube. So it's important for this only. Now inner tube, I have not changed it to first of all titanium, and second, if I want to change the, I can change the cluster composition like this. So I will be putting one only. And now radial position, appearance, you should go to the appearance, component color, and I can also change it to blue, but I think the red looks good, and it is for the motor, where the motor will be. So we will be leaving it as red only. So now let's come here. Now we'll be putting we have put in the inner tube. Now let's put the coupler. So the coupler will be also here. Let's take its length somewhat bigger, like this. Now the coupler is here, and its appearance, I think everything is okay. It should be red so that it can be highlighted here. Now let's put the central ring. It will be at the last. So now change its metal, change it to titanium, as it's a metal that can bear the great heat and pressure and force, and also titanium is light in weight. Now let's change it tube coupler to also, it takes cardboard, because if you are designing and you are planning to make a rocket, so you can take cardboard or any material you want, and you can design with it only. Also when you go in 3D finished view, if you go in here, so it will show you how your rocket will look after results. Here how the inner parts will be, and in the 3D figure it will show in a blue and a green and blue, and the color you choose here, like this is blue. So when I will go to 3D view, it will be blue, and all the rocket will be blue, and it will be in a 3D shape. So it looks very good. So if your laptop can do this, please do this. It looks gorgeous. So now we have put in the coupler, central ring. Now let's put the bulkhead, and the bulkhead, I think it's okay. It will be at the last only. Okay, so now let's come here, here. Now let's put the engine block at the end only, and its inner diameter length should be, I think, 1. No, I think it's a little bit more. Now component, because the motor is the main thing, so we'll do it obviously of titanium. Now here we are done with many things. Now let's add the battery, mass component. Now here the battery. Now we will name it as battery. Battery. So here we have the battery, and we will be putting it in the body tube here. So here will be the battery, and I think battery will decrease its size a little bit, and like here. Okay, so now in this we will be putting the parachute. Now parachute we'll put it, sorry, not here, here. So parachute should be like here, and let's decrease its size. Now it should be with the battery. Yes, now we'll be putting the shock cord and the streamer. First of all, let's put the streamer. Let's make it size less. Now then let's make it to the position. Let's make it to the position here, like we'll put it here. I think we'll put it here. Also we will have this shock cord in here. Here the shock cord will be. So now let's decrease its size, and then we'll be doing it like, we'll be putting it here. So here the shock cord will be, and I think the shock cord should be in between the engine. Why does the body tube just opens? Now let's make it size like after the motor. The shock cord is like here, and also I think we are done with these parts. Yes, we are done. Now just two things are left to end this video. Like I told you to name it, because see, I have made a mistake and I took unspecified. I was seeing this, why are these dots coming, so I got to know that it's unspecified and I by mistakenly did it. So you can also name it, it will be convenient for you. So now let's change its position, the animator, leave it. So now let's take the inner tube only. I am taking it because I will make it position like in the minus. Let's take it here. Now let's decrease its length. Now here, let's increase its length a little bit, and here, here, here. So here will be it. Now let's increase its inner diameter. Does anything happen? Outer diameter. Okay. So here we will have a oxidizer. So we will name it as oxidizer. Okay. So then we will make it of titanium. What is opening? I don't know why this opens. I have not downloaded it. So now oxidizer is here, and length, we will take its length a little bit. I think it should fit oxidizer tank. Now let's take another inner tube and let's fit in there. So now let's take inner tube and let's decrease its size here, like here. And decrease its length now here, and now let's increase its diameter. Okay, so we'll name it as fuel tank, as these both are important and there is no option for them. So we'll put like this, and I think we are done. So now the fuel tank and oxidizer are also done, and now I think we have to take one thing. I think it's not looking good. What is it? I don't get it. I think, let's see its signs, which matches. The shock cord match. It will highlight it. Okay, the shock cord is not there. So now let's see where it is. I think flight computer. No, I think it's not in there, so let's leave it for some time. Let it be there. So we have designed our own rocket. So how did you like it? It looks good, and also it's only the side view. Now, oh, I forgot to add one thing. I just remembered it. Let's add tube fins to it. I haven't added tube fins in here. So let's decrease its diameter a little bit. Yeah, and its length is okay. So now it will be looking a little bit bad in the look, but if you go to the back view, it will look like this. So it's okay. Now when you go in the 3D look, it will look like very much good. I also wanted to show you. I think I will show you in the thumbnail, but I think there are no chances. So don't worry, we'll do it. Also, subscribe to my brother's channel. He has a gaming channel. I told him to do second time. So link in the description. Subscribe to his channel. Now let's see if the rocket gives the shape or if it doesn't support. I think it don't support. If you are designing a rocket, please please make it please see the 3D view. It looks good. You will also say that it looks very good. So now here, as you can see here, it's giving me a warning. Tube fin support is experimental. It's giving me a warning that if you add tube fins, it's experimental, it may fail. So it also gives warning like this if you take any object which is not sufficient for your rocket. So I hope you like today's video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. Comment down if you have any doubt, and comment down if you made the rocket and how did you made. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.